Libra, 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 how are you, my beautiful people? So, Libra, this is going to be your February 2021 Tarot Scope reading. Let's get into it. The first thing that I get is moves that are coming in. So, whether you're planning a move or you're looking at places or it catches you by surprise, because I feel for a few of you, you may have something that opens up really, really fast, and it's like, okay, I need to go ahead and take it because that's what is going to work for me. For some of you, you may end up being in a place where you can no longer be there. It could be some problems with the property. You could have a roommate that is kind of tripping out and you feel like you have to move. But I feel like there's going to be some type of move that comes in really, really fast for you guys, either within the next 4 months or it could be out in a year. But I definitely see Spirit saying, get your money together. A few of you, I feel like you're going to find yourself moving to a different city, possibly a different country. And it may be something, like I said, that you were not even thinking of. It could just fall in your lap. But I see some opportunities. I don't want to say that they're weird, but I see some really strange opportunities that feel like they just come out of nowhere. And some of you are going to be like, what? What is this? But it seems like it's spirit guided. So if you have something that comes in that is a little bit out of your norm or not even something that you would think about, consider it because I feel like it's going to be something that is connected with spirit. Some of you, I feel like you're going to have somebody that comes in a love situation really, really quick. There could be some differences, and I know we've been seeing this a lot with this person. This person been showing up in our readings forever and a day, and I'm like, where you at? You always popping up in Libra's readings. What, 8 years, 10 years, people still waiting on you, and all these damn love readings on the other tarot readers things. I'm like, okay, what the fuck? What the fuck? Am I cursed? What the fuck? Where's this person at? Because I don't see him. I digress. I had a moment there. Let me bring it back together. Let me bring it where it needs to be. But for some of you, they're still showing. So you may have somebody who pops in out of nowhere. And I feel for some of you, you're going to really have a really hard decision between a soulmate and a twin flame connection. It feels like two opposing energies that are coming in, and you're kind of like, okay, you could be right for me, but then I feel are right for me, but then there's karmic ties, so I'm going to go back and look at you. So you may be feeling like a tug of war when it comes to people, especially for romantic relationships this year. But for some, I do feel there's going to be a really strong connection with someone who comes in, and it's almost like I didn't expect it to happen. You could work with this person, and all of a sudden you feel attracted, or you could, go to church with this person, and all of a sudden you're looking at them differently. For some of you, I feel like you could meet somebody with status. They could be sliding into your DMs or PMs, but it may be something that you don't think is going to work because it's a little bit out there, and then it actually comes in to fruition. Really, really great if you're single. But for some of you, if you're in a relationship or you're married or, you're with someone, I feel like there's going to be this energy of, what do I do? Because I feel like there's going to be a connection and you're going to have to choose between maybe somebody that you've been with and somebody that you want to be with. So I will say cross that bridge when you get there. For a few of you though, I keep feeling like things coming to the surface, and I know I've seen a lot of things within the last 6 months do that with some of my friends. But for some of you, if you are doing some things dirty or some things behind closed doors, be really careful because I feel some of you have somebody who's watching you. They're going through your stuff. They're looking through your things, Libra. Will not apply to everyone, but for some of you, you know exactly what's going on. Somebody's looking at you sideways because they know that you're doing something. Let's see. I feel a few of you definitely are going to be pulled in two different directions with love. And this could even be with money, but I feel more so with love, with people that are coming in. You're being watched. So this could be on social media. I feel like there's some type of growth that's coming in with that. You could be on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, the clubhouse or whatever. I know you can't watch people on there, but I feel like somebody is keeping up with a particular person. And this may be someone that is not in your group. I don't feel like it's a creepy stalking thing. I feel like somebody's trying to get to know you. And I know we've seen this before. If this is not them, you could be doing this. You could be going on people's profile and going, let me see what's going on with this person. Are they married? Do they have children? What kind of job? So some of you are you using your social media to shop, to find connections with people. So I do feel that there may be some things where there's some sliding in the DMs and PMs and some secret relationships that could be brewing, Libra. I definitely feel when it comes to finances, there is multiple streams that are coming in for a lot of you guys, which means that you're not particularly focused on one thing. You could have your hand dipped in a lot of different things within the next few months. Some of you, this could be working a 9 to 5 and starting some type of side business. I definitely feel something with getting websites up. Somebody is getting things in order with their paperwork. Maybe this is for taxes. This could even be maybe you're, getting ready to file some type of LLC. But I feel like there's something with contracts and paperwork that are coming in to grow your business or to put you out there. You could even be dealing with some type of marketing or promotion company that's putting you out there. There's something with networking with people in a group. Now, this could be consulting, going to a consulting. Some of you could be public speakers, you could be teachers. But I do see that there's something with mentorship and something with sharing knowledge with people, whether this is you taking classes or possibly giving classes to people. Make sure that you're not being manipulated, especially when it comes to contracts and things that are coming up for you with travel and money. Some of you may be signing on for something thinking you're going to get one thing and then you go there and you get something else. But I do feel like a loss of money. There's something with tricky people that you may have to deal with within this year. And we've been dealing with some energy of some haterade and some other stuff that's coming in. My fellow Libras, don't let it get you down. Sometimes it is what it is. But I feel for some of you, you need to pay attention to the people in your circle. Don't be so quick to just allow people to come in, because some of you are being taken in by people that really aren't who they say they are. There's some type of fakeness. If this is not them, this is people looking at you like, oh, something is a little bit off with them. So you could be dealing with people and, trying to use your good voice, and they hear you saying, you're talking your other voice, and they're like, yeah, this person is full of shit. So I do feel like there's something that's coming in where there may be some judgment that you have to deal with within this month. Try to stay out of drama, Libras. It finds us, but try to stay out. Definitely feel like there's going to be some signing of contracts, and for some of you this is going to be really, really big. It's bringing in really good money. Make sure that if you don't understand what's on that piece of paper before you sign it, you take it to an attorney and have them look over it, because I feel like there's going to be some big movement, whether this is with a company you work for, something that some of you could be selling a business or a part of your business. Some of you could be signing on to promote a business, but whatever it is, it's going to bring in really big money. Make sure you get your rest, Libras, because I see being overwhelmed or overburdened, like trying to do too much. There may be issues with insomnia, and I know I've been having problems sleeping. So some of you definitely are going to be dealing with an energy of not getting enough rest, and it could be because maybe opportunities are coming in left and right, and you're like, I'm going to take advantage of this and this and this and this and that. Be really, really careful that you don't burn your candle at both ends, because I feel like that you might end up having to deal with some type of sickness. Now, could be a cold, could be flu, could be COVID. But the thing about it is protect your immunity. If you feel like your immune system, if you feel like that you are exhausted and you're still pushing yourself and your body is breaking down and shutting down, then you need to rest, because for some of you, it's really going to make you miss opportunities, because if you don't slow down, spirit will slow you down. All right. One more time, Spirit. Libra, and let's get into these cards. Let's see what we got, Libras. We have the Strength card. We have the Devil. We have the Nine of Coins. We have the Ace of Blades. I'm sorry about that. I think, y'all, I don't have enough light or something in here, but we have Ace of Blades. We have the Seven of Coins. We have the King of Coins. Ooh, all them coin cards. We have the Lovers. We have the Chariot. We have the Four of Blades. Needing that rest. We have the Seven of Wands. Somebody could be telling you you need to rest and y'all not listening. We have the World card. Definitely some travel that's coming in. Temperance, finding your balance, Libras. Page of Blades, discovery, something that comes to light. Ace of Cups, ooh, could be that new love coming in. Eight of Cups, something not working out the way it needs to. Queen of Blades, and what's going on with the Libra? I got to pull one more card to see. Oh, we got more Nine of Cups. We got more than one love connection. Oh, Three of Cups. Some of y'all have more than one person. Whoo, Libras. That's why we get a bad rep. That's why people don't like fucking with us. You know, Libras, they always say is between Libras and Virgos are the hoes of the zodiac. I completely disagree with that. But for some of y'all, y'all know y'all out here doing some stuff with too many people. But I digress. I ain't going to be all in your business because this is a general read. Let's see. Strength card. All right. For some of you, you may be feeling like you're coming out of a struggle. I feel that there may be this thing of being overwhelmed, being burdened. Maybe this is taking on too much. I feel there's an energy of doing too much for other people. I need to do this for you. I need to do this for you. I need to do that, for whatever. There may be this thing of wanting to grow a little bit more, but feeling like you're limited. Now, for some of you, spirit is slowing you down just because you have to get rest. It's not going to be a permanent thing. But for a few of you, I kind of feel like spirit is saying you're getting in your own way. I don't see Eight of Swords here, but for some reason, I'm getting self-imposed where it's almost like a dealing of procrastination. Now, with the strength card, this person is in a wheelchair, and this could be a temporary thing. She may be letting her legs heal. I'm not really sure with the energy. Some of you may be dealing with some lower body pains, maybe your hips, your knees, something going on with your ankles, and I'm getting some type of swelling with the feet. Especially when you look at this card, it looks like her foot, one of them, or maybe both of them are swollen. I do see something with an energy of holding yourself back or not feeling that you have everything you need to move forward. Don't get caught up in that energy, Libra, because I feel like for some of you, procrastination is there. I'm going to take care of it when. I'm going to do this next week. I'm just waiting for this to come in. Be careful that you're not getting stuck in things where you're making excuses why you can't move forward or why you can't complete things. Because I feel for some of you, there's some type of incompletion. It's almost like one thing is working and something is not working, where it's like, okay, I can't get things done. And I feel for some of you, this could be having to deal with excuses. Now, we do have the Devil card, and this could be obsessions, this could be addictions, this could be working too much, this could be being distracted by things that you really don't need to be distracted by. You could be dealing with somebody who has some type of addiction issue that is distracting you. But Spirit is saying that some of you want independence, you want to complete things, you want these goals, but there's things that keep popping up in front of you, and it's almost like, and I completely get it. The reason I get it is because my calendar is on my phone. And when I go to look at my calendar to do something and complete it, I end up on TikTok, or I end up on Facebook, or I end up on IG. And Spirit is like, that's not where you were supposed to be. So some of us may be struggling with things that keep popping in our way so that we're not completing the things that we need to, whether this is work, sex, food, drinking, gambling. Some of you, you're procrastinating on things that you are really not ready to put energy into, or either it's like, I don't want to fail at it, or it's not going to go right, so I'm really not going to focus in on it. For a few, though, you're being distracted. You're being distracted, and it's limiting your growth. The Nine of Coins is showing someone who wants independence. This could be somebody who wants to start their own job, their own company. Let me get that glare off of it. Let me get in. There we go. And it may be that to do this, you have to let go of some things that are really holding you back or distracting you. Now, it will not apply to everyone because some of you may be in this energy where you're extremely ambitious. But I feel like that some of you are not in a position where you could actually enjoy this. You may be working more than one job, dealing with more than one project, and it could be because you're building an empire. Every time I look at this woman has money falling out her purse. She lives in a really nice place. Some of you are focused on jobs or money because you feel like it's going to give you independence and it's going to give you stability. A few of you really are starting some type of business endeavor or whatever where you're putting a lot of energy into it because you are building an empire. Now, we have some things that are going to be coming in with this, whether this is you working really hard at a 9 to 5, or you trying to start your business. With the Ace of Blades, we have discovery that is coming out, and it's right on top of the Seven of Coins. Now, when you look at the Seven of Coins, this is somebody who homemade crafts. She's creating things with her hands. This could be her own business. Some of you could be working for some place where maybe you're showcasing some things or you're showcasing your skill. The thing about it is that there may be some issues where money is not coming in the way you need. Some of you may be undercharging, underselling. Your skill set. It's almost like I'm doing all this, but I'm not making the money that I need to. You could be going back in and reviewing this, or Spirit could be showing you some things. For a few of you, you could be working at a job, and even though I don't see Seven of Swords, where something could be taken away from you. Spirit is saying that you need to get a little bit smarter with your money, Libras. You need to work on your budget, work on where your money's going. Every time I see this card, this woman has somebody who's offering her money and she's not paying attention to it, which means that a lot of you may have money that's falling through the cracks that should be coming to you. So I will say be really careful that you are not missing opportunities or missing um job things, pop-up shops, chances to put yourself out there because you're looking at the next thing. I can do this, I can do that, because we tend to get stuck in things like that. Oh, I have a lot of things that I can do. Let me, go here and there. But some of the main things that are bringing your money in, you might not be focused on. So be really careful with your budget, because Spirit is saying you need to pay attention. What are you doing with your money? How are you managing it? What's going on? And for some of you, this could even be your product. Am I giving product away? Am I ordering too much? For some of you, you may be working at a job where you're putting a lot of skill set and a lot of care into something, and your paycheck is not reflecting this. This is really something where it's like, come on, sit back and see what you need to do, because you could be missing some things, or money could be going out the window when it needs to be, used for something else. Now, we do have a connection with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Lord, please, oh Virgo. I was married to one, y'all. I don't have nothing against them, but Lord have mercy. It was a ride. Some of you may deal with a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo person. Could be a male or female that comes in with money. Some of you literally could be connecting with this person in a job situation. There even may be a friend who comes to you that says, look, I have a business proposition for you. Let's go ahead and get together and make this money. I feel like there's going to be some things that are opening up, whether this is a love connection or not, with somebody who comes into your life and they open up some doors for you. You may be connecting with people that have a little bit of juice. It's like, okay, you want this, I can make it happen. You want this position, you need to go talk to this person. But I do see there is some type of connection with someone that maybe brings something into your life as far as financial upswing. For a few of you, this could literally be your energy where you're planting seeds, reaping what you're harvesting. Thank you, Spirit. Harvesting what you have planted. I feel that some of you may be going into business with a partner. This could be with a spouse. This could be with a family member. But I definitely feel like for some, this could be two people that may be starting some type of business, a husband and wife that could be starting some type of business. May start off slow, but Spirit is saying be open to the changes that are coming in. For some of you, maybe you had a solo business. You were focused on building something and you met someone that comes in as a partner or as a friend who is investing in your business. Some of you may be picking and choosing people that you want to do business with. I feel like that you're going to keep your circle small if you're doing it, Libra. So if you're bringing people in, I feel like you're trying to really keep things simple. There's going to be growth there because it looks like there's a lot of money that's coming in. But I see a lot of decisions that are going to be coming in not only this month, but this year, where there may be some things opening up that you didn't think about. Like I said, really, this month or the next 3 to 4 months, be open-minded about opportunities that are being offered to you. Now, the Chariot card is showing something moving forward really, really fast. So this could be an opportunity to get out of something that is kind of routine, because in the background, we see these men and they're all with their briefcases. They're in grayscale. They're walking. Their heads are down. This is almost like, I don't really want to go to like a 9 to 5. I don't really want to go work in somebody's cubicle. I really don't want that same energy. Some of you may be finding yourselves pulling in a direction where you're looking for a job that offers more creativity or excitement or money for you. Or if you're doing a business, I want something that is going to challenge me, that brings a little bit more excitement. Every time I see this card, I get something with freedom, like somebody wants to be able to be free to make money and do the things that they want to do or that they love to do. And there's this thing of being more playful. Now, for some of you, especially with the four of blades, this could be somebody literally that is going to work, going home, going to work, going home, going to work, going home. The chariot energy, every time I see this kid, kind of reminds me of be playful. Let's have some fun. Some of you may be planning on a road trip where you're going to be traveling out. I definitely feel like there's this need to get away. You could be traveling to go teach. You could be traveling to go take some classes. But I feel like it may have something to do with education for some of you. For a few, this is spiritual growth. I've never been here before. Let me get on the road and go there. Some of you may just be getting stir crazy with being, trapped in the house or feeling stuck in the house where it's like, I really need to get out. But I feel for a lot, it's almost like I need to go promote my business or find something that puts me out there. And I feel like some of you, that's why you're getting into the limelight, or you're putting yourself out there with your videos and things, because you're literally trying to bring something or open something so that it gives new energy, more energy, or playful energy, spirit is saying. I do feel that there's going to be some road trips, but for a few of you, I feel like you could be going someplace that really is different or exotic. You may be going to another country. Some of you may be visiting. Some of you may be actually moving there. I don't see the world card, but oh, I do see the world card. Thank you, Spirit. So that's the first thing that I got with that energy too, is that this is a big move. You may, I've been talking about going to Bali for what, 8 years. So I keep, every time, the older I get, I'm like, I'm going. And now I'm going to move there. I don't want to go visit. I want to go move now. And I'm getting old enough where I could do that. Some of you may be thinking about that. I'm gonna, go somewhere, and I'm traveling to a diverse group of people. This could be going to an island, this could be going to a different country overseas, but I definitely see some movement that is coming in. And for some of you, this could even be a spiritual journey that brings in some type of balance. We got some travel or some type of move that helps you balance some energies around you. For some of you, this could be meeting someone that you really connect with, and there's a spiritual connection. For some of you, you may be drawn to a place where it's like, I don't know why I'm here. I don't know why I want to go there, like Bali. I'm going to keep putting it out there in the universe. Bali, Bali, Bali. Okay. Some of you definitely could be feeling drawn to a place because maybe there's some type of spiritual connection there. But I do get a lot of spiritual growth, and I get being called somewhere. So don't feel funny. Like I told you, if some things open up and you're like, wow, I didn't see it coming, or I didn't think about it. The spirit is like, we opened this door for you. Maybe you manifested it. Maybe you didn't realize you manifested it, but it is showing something that's going to be coming in that really may even change your life or change your way of thinking. Some have gotten too complacent. They've gotten stuck in the same relationships, the same area, the same environment, doing the same thing, and you're distracted by it. It's not helping you grow. It's kind of keeping you stuck. And some don't even realize that they're stuck because they're doing the same shit over and over again. So I will say, be open minded, like I said, the next 4 months to the whole year, because you have things that are coming in that may be like, woo, but they are going to be good for you because they're spirit guided. Take your time with it, though. Take your time. I definitely see if there is some type of movement that is coming in. If you are traveling outside of the country, there may be this thing of feeling like you have to defend yourself with something. Now, this may be people questioning your judgment. Why are you doing this? Why are you working with this person? Why are you going to this city? Why are you talking to this person? There's some things that are going to be coming in that you may have some opposition with, Libra, this month, where people may be like, I don't really get it. I don't know why you're doing what you're doing. Um, and that could be even true, because I had this conversation with my bro, Ugan Sherwin, earlier, where it was about someone, and I was kind of like, I don't know. And I'm pretty sure, I don't think he was defending himself, but it was me questioning something. I was like, okay, be careful with it. So you may be in that energy where someone may be talking to you and saying, I don't understand what you're doing, why you're doing it, but in the best case scenario, be careful with it. For some, they may be trying to push their beliefs on you. Like, don't do that. Don't take this chance. If you're getting ready to move to a different city, oh no, you don't want to do that. If you're getting ready to move to another country, they oh no, COVID, you can't do that. If you're over 18, you're paying your bills, and this is something that you want to do, definitely explore it. I will say, with the Ace of Blades, with the magnifying glass, research. If you have something that's coming up, whether this has to do with your spirituality, initiations, traveling, relocating, anything that is major, a major change in your life, connecting with somebody in a different country or a different race or culture. Make sure that you research and look at things a lot strongly or more intently so that you get everything that you need. Because we do have love that's coming in. And you may have some people, because with this card, the World card, we have a lot of diversity. And even with the Ace of Cups, we have a little bit of diversity in that. And some people may not be feeling the choices that you're making in your life, Libra. Some of you, you may have some people questioning why you're doing what you're doing. Now, with the Ace of Cups, we do have new beginnings, new love coming in. This could be, definitely getting a position or an opportunity where you're shining, where you're being in the forefront. Maybe doing something that you're passionate about. Maybe you're getting recognition or reward for it. Because I feel like some of you are really going to be seen this year. If you've been having some type of social media and you felt like it's not growing, things are not moving forward, I feel like there's an energy that is really going to be coming in that puts you in front of people where it's like, oh, wow, I don't know if I was ready for this. Be prepared that some of you may have people sliding into your DMs or PMs. Some of you may be, stalking someone on social media that you're crazy about. But I do see a connection that's coming in. Remember where I said you're being watched? You're being watched. Whether this is you, the one doing the watching and trying to connect with other people, or other people trying to connect with you, there's definitely going to be some type of love connection or some communication that's coming in. For some of you, I don't know why, but I feel like there may be a little spell work or something in. Maybe you're doing some love work. Maybe the other person is doing love work. Will not apply to everyone. If you're not into that stuff, you may not have to deal with it. But for some, I feel like there could be somebody that is very spiritual and very connected, and it's like, woo, they're sending out the vibes. Maybe they're just like, think about me, think about me. So there may be this energy of being very drawn to someone this month, and you're like, I don't know why. Now, remember, I said in the intro, though, there's soulmate connection, there's twin flame connection, and some of you, I feel like you're going to be right in the middle of this. And y'all got to let me know in the comments if this is what's going on with you. It may not be spell work. It may just be that you have two very strong energies that are pulling you, and you're like, I don't even know. I don't know what I want. So for some of you, if it's not spell work, if you're not out there sending out the woo, then it could be somebody literally coming back to you and saying, I feel a connection, or I feel two people, there's some type of decision that's going to be made. Now, for a few of you, this could be somebody that is younger or older. There could be some type of age difference in it. You may be dealing with another air sign. You could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And I do feel fire, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Some of you definitely, there's going to be more than one person to choose from. And this person could be of a different ethnicity. They could be of a different culture. I don't know. Religious belief system. But I feel like some of you may get caught up in someone where you didn't think it was going to be anything major, and then it turns into something that you really weren't sure about. But it looks like it becomes amazing. Like, I want to be with this person. And it may challenge a relationship because we have the Eight of Cups. You may be dealing with a situation where somebody makes a decision, I want to be with this other person, or I want to stop something with you because I'm moving in a different direction. If this is not you, someone could be telling you this. I also feel too that there may be someone that is watching what you're doing. So if you are, like I said, in a third party situation, be really careful that you're not leaving your stuff out for somebody to find, because I feel like somebody's going to be hurt or disappointed um, with something that could be seen or said. Some of you might be dealing with a person who is depressed or having some issues right now, and it could be why you're looking at another person. I'm not going to make no excuses for you, Libra. If you're doing it, you might get busted. But I do feel that there may be some issue with depression, with a love situation, or with emotion, and it may be because of third parties. Some of you may even be connecting with a friend of a friend, maybe somebody that you dated before, or you could be married and your wife's best friend or husband best friends come over and there's some type of connection that's going on. But I do get that somebody may end up hurt. So I hope it's not going to be you, Libra, because I do feel like something may not work out the way it wants to, or the way that you want it to. If you are playing games with people's hearts, or you feel like somebody's playing games with your heart, it could be because of a third party, and somebody may end up very depressed and broken because of the energy. So I will say be transparent like I always do. Some people do it, some people don't. But I do feel that coming into the next few months, there may be this decision. Do I want to be with this person? Do I not want to be with this person? Or there could be something that comes to light where this other person that you're living with or married to may be like, you know what, I found out what you were doing. I don't want to fuck with you anymore. It's over. And you may find yourself depressed. Get in where you fit in with that. Because, I mean, we could go a whole another 40 minutes because I'm nosy. I'm single. I know it ain't happening to me. But I kind of want to know, like, what the fuck is going on? Some of you may be in that energy. Be really, really careful. Like I said, if you're seeing multiple people, that you're transparent and honest. If not, it may come back and bite you in the ass, Libra. Whew. All right, you guys. I love you. Bye.